Hi, I'm Kayla, and I've been working in human resources for many, many years, and I'm about to end my career. And I'm really excited to have the opportunity to speak with you about how to get a job after graduation, just some tips and best practices. So, one thing that is really important is networking. You really have to put yourself out there and meet people because a lot of times people get jobs just because they know the right people. There's a Forbes article by the title 10 Simple Steps to Land a Dream Job right after graduation. It mentions building a contact list, which goes hand in hand with networking. Once you start meeting people and you get those contacts, keep them, keep reaching out to them because even if they don't have anything for you, you'll always be in their head. And one day when they have something, they'll be able to reach out to you about different opportunities. So don't let them forget about you. Keep reaching out, keep building that contact list, keep networking. To add on to networking, you should really utilize websites like Indeed. There are a lot of recruiters on there, a lot of professionals on there. And if they see your stuff, they see your resume, your skills, they can put you in a place where they can give you an opportunity for a position. I also think that it's really important to get involved in the Society for Human Resource Management. There are a lot of professionals that are a part of SHRM. So get involved with that. There is an exam for a certification. Get that certification. It will make you look better on your resumes. A lot of people are looking for HR professionals that also have that certification. That also comes with a lot of connections. Those meetings, you can meet a lot of people who can also give you opportunities, or they can introduce you to people that can get you those opportunities. So you should really do that. Something else that is important is before interviews, really prepare yourself. Prepare in your mind, answer certain questions that you think would be asked. One thing that gets asked a lot, one thing that I personally have asked during interviews are to talk about your weaknesses and your strengths. It is okay to be honest about your weakness. So think about that ahead of time. Don't say that you don't have a weakness. Think of something and then turn it into a positive so it makes you look good. Also, always prepare a story about, times you've worked with difficult groups and you've been able to overcome those situations. Questions like that are really important. They get asked a lot. Think about why you're entering the HR workforce. A lot of people want to know why you're entering that force and why it's important or special to you. So definitely think about that before the interview. And a friend of mine who is an HR expert, who has been an HR director for many, many years, has always given young adults the advice of keeping a journal. Keep a journal of the things that you've learned that are important to HR. Keep a list of the skills that you have that are a fit for HR roles. If you've had an internship, you can use that journal to keep a list of the things you accomplished during that internship and the things that you've learned. After you do receive your first job, keep that journal. Keep continuing to write about things you accomplished and things that you've done, how many people you've recruited in one amount of time. Really keep that. So then when you go into interviews in the future, you can use that journal. You can say, well, I've done this, this, and that. I have this, and that skill, and this is what I've learned. And overall, it's not going to be easy entering the job force. It's definitely a lot of hard work to find a job. It's a job to apply for jobs, but just keep going. Always remember to show your skills, show what you've got, show that you're determined, and always put your best foot forward. And thank you so much for listening.